Alright, so now I got, so this piece right here, this will go in the case of the winch. I cut out enough room here, so this thing, which is the plug for the power, once I get all the cables run to it, but so it'll basically, I can't do this one-handed, I don't think. Well, let's try this one here. Alright, so oh, it's okay. Alright, so now there we go. So what I did was this square piece here, I cut these things down, and then these two handles, I cut areas in the little device so it can go in and out. So it'll mostly stay in there, but I can pull it. So when I want to plug the winch in, I can pull this whole thing out, connect it to the truck, and then I can wheel it back in, and it'll close and won't get weathered. So that's how this will work. Alright, so here's the original that came with the winch. I went to Home Depot and got 2 rolls of 10 feet each. And then I got some red electrical tape and connectors. The positive I'll wrap with the red so that I know which one's positive. This should give us the cable needed to connect the winch to the power source. Alright. Okay. so I got the cables in the whatever connector. You can see the piece of metal down here, down towards the very bottom, if it would focus. Anyway, that piece of metal goes to this screw. When I screw that down in there, it's like a door, and it's gonna hold these cables in there tight. Alright, got a nice memento from this. I have to go dress that a little bit. So we got our cables connected. Alright, this is our positive. We're going to put a little more red around it so we know. Okay, so I have to figure out how to organize this. So this piece is right out here, like so. Means the cable's gonna come in here like this. Gonna come in like this. So this cable organizer, it fits just like that. I have to figure out a way to fasten this on there. But then the relay and everything, well, I could set that up there like that. And then if I were to ever put a battery in here, put it over there. So yeah, this will probably work somehow like this. Just have to figure out how to put an axle and stand on that. Okay, so that means we'll drill this right here. Probably something like that. That's probably best right there. Okay, so I got this in, and so the connector will be like that. So I need to mount this kind of like this, or thereabouts. So I put an axle through there, and then I can wind the cord up in there and pull it out as I need it. So if I need to take this to the truck, I pull it out. This should spin. If I want to wind it up, I just spin it up on here. So it'll keep this cable nice and neat. So next, I've got to screw this thing in. So I'm going to take this back out, this connector back out, since I kind of have the plan there. Getting this thing all mounted will be next week. I'm not going to do that this week, so. Okay. Okay, got all the holes lined up. Now, I have to paint this so it doesn't rust. Okay, so we're going to call it a night. Got it all painted. So that won't rust. Let's see right there. Then, once that dries, I'll put this thing in and bolt it down. Then next week is all about getting this on some kind of stand and axle so it'll spin and wrap the cable up. So that's what we're going to call it a night.